Trending in Sports presents Harper's Sports Bazaar with Harper Cotie. Strap yourself in because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Our next guest from the Brockville Braves is Luke Tchor. He is one of the top scorers in the CCHL so far this season and an honorable mention for the CCM Player of the Week. Luke, thanks so much for doing this. How are you today?
Hey Harper, yeah, thanks for having me. I'm good. Just getting ready to practice and get ready for a big weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. So year three for you in Brockville now, and just how comfortable do you feel here in Brockville, compared to when you first got here from Toronto?
Oh, I love it here. Like every year is just kind of, like you said, I've just felt more comfortable and comfortable. I love Randy. I love Dustin. The group of guys we got every year always seems to gel well, and I couldn't be happier.
A lot of new faces on the team this year, and you're one of the veteran guys. What does it mean to you to be one of the leaders and to wear an A on your jersey?
Yeah, I mean, I feel honored because this is obviously my third year here, and I feel like I can kind of help out the new young guys a lot more than I could have last year because of my experience. And I'm always just trying to be a role model for them, just like the older guys in my first year were for me.
You had a great season last year, 22 goals, 37 points in 43 games, and you're off to a fabulous start. Over a point per game, 23 points in 15 games. How confident were you going into this season, feeling about your game and just, thinking to yourself that being a veteran in this league this year in my third year, that I can really be a dominant player out there?
Yeah, I mean, I was training hard all summer. Kind of, this is my last year, so figured may as well go all out. And last year I got injured for about like 3 months, all the way from October till Christmas. So that kind of set me back a little last year. But, I figured coming to this season fully healthy, my third year in the league, I should be nothing but dominant.
5-3 win over Nepean on Sunday. You had a hat trick in that game, of course. Just how much do you give your line mates credit, Yard and Culhane, and just what makes it so easy to play with those guys?
Yeah, well, we'll start with Culhane. I played with him like a lot last year too, so we have some pretty good chemistry. Two of my goals he assisted, and they were pretty much tape-to-tape passes by him. And I just know where he's going to be. He knows where I'm going to be, so we mesh really well. And he works so hard too. Like I've never seen a guy work harder than him. And Aiden Yard, it's his first year on the team, but he's already fit in really well. He's a big boy. He can put the puck in the net. And on my second goal, I actually told him to take the face off, and he pretty much just pushed the other centerman forward and gave me an open lane to walk right to the net and shoot. So I mean, it's nice playing with those guys.
Yeah, Yard, especially, he's been a great fit since he arrived in Brockville. 8-7, you guys are now after a 3-6 start, and when your record was that at the time, talking to Thomas, he said that no one was happy, no one was satisfied, and now you guys have won 5 of your last 6 and have really turned things around since then. What has been clicking, and have there been anything in particular that you guys have improved on to improve this record?
Yeah, so I mean, I'll start with at the start of the season, we obviously dug ourselves a bit of a hole. I'm not sure we went 2-5 or even like 1-4, it was something like that. And obviously, none of us were happy. And I mean, we made some changes to the roster. I mean, that may have helped, but I'll also say these past few weeks of practices have just the tempo's been great. The morale has been a lot better since we've been winning, and I only see us keep getting better, keep climbing up in the rankings.
You mentioned off air how tight the standings are right now, especially in the middle. And you guys have Renfrew coming to town tomorrow night. They lost to Smiths Falls last night, and they're only 2 points ahead of you guys right now in the Robinson division. You guys could move up to second with a win against them. So, how much are you looking forward to tomorrow night, and what are you expecting from the Wolves?
Yeah, I'm like really excited for tomorrow night because I mean, obviously every game's a big game, but I feel like we're starting to get into our sort of positions in the standings where we got to be winning games. And this weekend's a prime example of those big games where you win and you move up like 2 or 3 spots because, like you said, how tight it is between ninth and fifth. So I'm really excited because we got Renfrew on Friday, we got Pembroke on Sunday, and then Hawkesbury on Tuesday, and those are all three winnable games. And I mean, Renfrew's a good team. I know they've got a few top guys up front. They've got a good few D men, but I mean, I think that even though we're in ninth and they're in fifth or something, I think that we can fully beat them. So I'm excited.
Yeah, no, it should be a good one tomorrow night. Braves and Wolves, 7:30 puck drop at the Memorial Center on Remembrance Day, of course, and so it'll be a great night at the rink. And Luke Tchor joining us this morning here on Trending in Sports. Luke, thanks so much, and keep up the great work, man. Looking forward to the game tomorrow night.
Yeah, thanks to Harper. Thanks for having me, Harper. I'll see you tonight or tomorrow night.
And now I know my